This is Ally and Carson. We are on our way to do the Grandfather Trail hike. We just got our tickets at the front entrance and we were given this map. And it looks like we're gonna be doing the 7.1 mile trail starting at the trailhead, which is near Mile High Bridge that we're looking to find at the moment right now.
We're almost there. We're about a couple minutes away.
And then that's where we'll start the ladders, the ropes, the strenuous hike to get us to Callaway Peak.
Which is the top of Grandfather Mountain.
Yep.
Technically. Yeah.
So stay tuned.
So yeah. It's gonna be on your right now.
It's supposed to be 6 miles up this windy bends on our way up to the
Mile
trailhead.
high.
Looks like we're coming up on the parking lot here, the Black Rock parking area. And if you're ever confused on where to park or where to go, everyone is super helpful here that we've interacted with.
Oh yeah.
There was literally workers like helping with the parking lot, asking what trails you had in mind and where to get started at it.
So we're going from the Grandfather Trail loop, it looks like a loop, to the bridge, and then coming down the bridge trail is what he told us. So that's kind of nice.
We're taking the Grandfather Trail to Callaway Peak first, and then we're gonna hit the bridge trail on the way back.
You don't get very many pieces of information like that probably from blogs that we were reading beforehand, so that's good to know.
Yeah, he was super helpful.
All right, we were lucky enough to get a pretty good parking spot right here.
They said to get here early because this fills up quick.
Yes.
It is almost full, so
It's,
out here perfect time.
I would say it's not like peak season, but it's peak hours right now. We just happen to manage to get a parking spot. Yeah. So,
almost 10 a.m.
and the view is already
Incredible.
spectacular, and we are freaking excited to go up that mountain.
So if you wanted to know what we packed in our hefty hiking bag today, it is 2 water bottles on the side, a large Powerade in the center with an apple and orange, plenty of nuts, cheese crackers, and a protein shake. We also put a first aid kit in there, and
we got a nice and tight
toilet paper,
bag,
tissues,
yeah,
just in case, and sunscreen, and maps.
All right, we're starting the trail. So you'll come to this junction and we'll want to take, if you want to go the Grandfather Trail, we're going to take the Grandfather Extension, not Black Rock Trail. Coming up these cool stairs. It's a nice big rock.
Wow, look at that view.
It's pretty cool.
4.3 miles.
Wow.
Up. It's really pretty.
All right, this must be our sign. How many miles in are we? We're only like half mile in?
0.45.
Okay, not even half a mile, and it's already giving us warnings. It's about to get even more strenuous. Which, I mean, to us it hasn't been so far, but maybe we'll see some ladders soon.
Definitely some steps.
Yeah. We've gone up quite a bit of elevation so far.
Well, a lot of steps.
Yeah.
The Craig Peak is the
All
first
right.
peak we see.
Let's ride another
So I wanna
junction.
say at Underwood Trail. But when we come back, we want to go to Swinging Bridge on our way back. Because there's Callaway Peak. And we're right here. We don't want to go to Swinging Bridge until our way back. We want to take Underwood Trail.
All the way, continue going.
Up to Callaway Gap. And then
And then
Callaway
Callaway Peak. So we're going 0.1 miles to the right.
Looks like we could choose Underwood Trail or McRae Peak.
Well, I wonder if that's its own little thing. I think McRae Peak.
But it still goes. I think it'd be harder, but I think it'd be cool.
We just encountered,
A split rock.
a big old split rock. Let's walk under it, which is really nice. We came from there and kind of just popped out in this little oasis over here.
Wow.
Just like it's like a garden here, and then you see that big rock all the way over there, and then you have a great view of,
You go this way.
I actually don't know if that's Asheville, North Carolina, or what that is, but that is really, really neat.
No, Asheville's a few hours south.
Yeah, okay. I figured I was wrong then. But yeah, wow. I love this so far. Okay, we were just sitting here and we were wondering, there's kind of a fork in the road here. You could either come from this way, which is where we came from, and you could go either this way, up that trail, which there's a blue sign there that shows, I think, more strenuous hiking or something along the lines of that. Or you could go this way. We were pretty sure it's not this way because that takes you downhill.
I don't think that's a trail.
This takes you uphill. At least we believe it does. I mean,
I think this is a trail because of the blue.
yeah.
So after that lookout peak with the orange and red flowers, I read that we were supposed to start the boulder rock part, and it looks like we're getting into it.
The steps get a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. Looks like they kind of provide some markings so you kind of know where to go as the trail gets a little bit more uncertain.
Like these blue ducks.
And after going up some boulders and going around some boulders, just like this, you pop up into a nice little, I guess I'll call it a boulder garden.
Grandfather Gap.
Yep.
Look at the ecosystem.
I love the plant life around here. It's just absolutely beautiful.
It's really pretty.
All right, yep, so another junction. Yes. Little change of scenery here.
Oh yeah, definitely getting more boulders.
A little bit more rocky.
Carson. First section of ropes.
Yep, we got up.
You see the blue plate?
Made it look easy.
Let's go this way. I see our first step of ladders.
Yeah, we're approaching the ladders.
I see a boulder.
We're getting on top of that thing pretty much.
Yeah. I think this one's McCray Peak.
All right. Yep. I got you, go ahead.
These things aren't perpendicular.
Making it look easy. Yeah, at some point it's just easier to kind of walk up them. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can always just put hands and
Not that different from a
feet on there at the same
rooftop,
time. Yeah. Well,
This one's pretty perpendicular.
yep. So we gotta go through that little gap.
This is sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, can you get a picture right here? Come right there. Get a picture of me real quick.
Yeah, sure. Well, there she goes, and there I go.
Wait, I'm trying to get a snapshot. Here, right there.
Turn back again. All right.
I feel like a mountain goat.
I know, same here. We have a lot of ladders left to go. All the way up there. All right, go ahead.
Wait, can you get a picture from this side, maybe?
It's very, very cool. Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Drink some water. Or the cow.
Wow.
You see the oranges coming in.
Yeah, really cool. Wow. Well, don't get too close to the edge there.
There's 6 down here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Can you get a picture of me sitting right here?
sure.
Look at this one for a second.
It's so cool.
This one's on a slant.
That one goes to McRae Peak. This one's got a little bit of a lean to it. Wow, this is very cool.
Yeah, it is.
See the whole skyline from here. I'm getting
A little wet here, so we can sure to use the ropes. Come down. Oh, that was a big step.
I'm having to go down in reverse just to get this.
Whew. All right, we're good. Oh, this might be our 9th ladder. The bridge on the way back.
Okay, so now we're
Let's
at,
take
yeah,
McRae back. We can totally pass that.
cool. So on the way back, because we're gonna go to the right of the fork,
Oh,
we can go back this way.
From Callaway Peak.
What's that?
We're only 1.3 miles away from Callaway Peak.
Oh, pleasant surprise.
You know what I just thought of?
Feeling just like a playground.
Right. I was just thinking how we're playing adult shoots and ladders.
Yep.
Well, that was a tiny ladder.
Yeah.
That was like 10 or 11.
Something like that.
12.
Yeah, there's a lot of small ones, but we're really looking forward to the big long one at a 45, which I think is towards the top.
So the blue
Oh!
means go this way. Are you okay?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going through a cave. Hopefully nobody watching is claustrophobic.
Or afraid of heights.
Yeah.
What, maybe that put us at 14 miles?
I can tell you're tired.
I'm not tired.
You are tired.
Don't speak that negativity.
I'm just kidding. Okay, at this point we were essentially climbing rocks.
Climbing rocks.
This is the going up the face. Yep.
Look at this. Take a good shot of this.
Yep. Wow.
So this is Ally and That might be Callaway.
All the way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're on our way to Callaway Gap. And to get there, you go down from Attic's window. And I'd say we're about at least a mile and a half away. Mile and a half.
Look at those orange flowers. Carson.
Oh wow.
So pretty. Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
Look at the wildlife.
Be careful. Careful, Ally.
Let's stop here. Sharp rocks.
This is a really cool garden, accompanied by a very, very amazing view.
We need to look at the map because I don't know which way that's.
Okay, so
Basically, we came at a fork in the road. And
yeah, came to a fork in the road.
we almost went the wrong way.
We were at mile marker 2, and I think those were rangers there, or somebody just
Training
guides.
or
But they took us. If you hit mile marker 2, you also see like another sign.
Shanty Spring. I thought that was the way we needed to go.
Yeah, Shanty Spring, and then
The other way.
the other way is Callaway Peak, but it didn't have a sign. They told us to go to the right
If that
if
was
you're on
our
the trail.
destination, which it was. So.
Yeah, so one good thing to point out.
White one. It's Galloway Peak. So we passed through Galloway Gap.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this.
All right, Callaway Peak.
It's really run 3 miles, but I have this at 2.62. Remember I started a little late.
Yeah. Wow. Whew. It's cool.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Good spots.
Galloway Peak.
Wow.
There's been times where
Beautiful.
it was half and half, and
And this is Callaway Peak.
Nice.
Wow.
3.1 miles.
All right, we made it to the top,
With Galloway Peak.
and yeah, and here's our view.
Took us 2 hours to get up here. So putting us right at maybe 2 hours to get back. Putting us at that 45 hour mark.
I wish I could see over there, but man, this right here. I mean, we're literally eye level with the clouds right now. That is insanely cool. Okay, we're rolling. All right. Look at this view. Look at all this rock. Oh, wow.
So now it's the yellow markers on the way to the Spring Bridge.
Yep.
Whereas it was the blue on the way to Galloway Peak.
And we're actually coming from the Grandfather Gap.
Yes.
Okay.
Swing bridge is 0.3.
0.4. So we're coming back from Callaway Peak and that whole trail, and we want to go to Swinging Bridge. So off that way we go. I kind of don't need the ropes. Da, da, na, 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 da, na, na, na. You tired, baby?
No.
Never tired. Interesting cave here. So we've had a slight realization that the Sky Bridge is actually by another parking lot. So we're gonna kind of stop here and just kind of look around for a minute before we go on that over there.
This is where he wanted us to park. Top Shop.
Okay, so this is the Top Shop, and Mile Bridge is right by it. But man, there's some incredible views up here. So originally this bridge was made out of wood, but they reconstructed it, and you said 1990 out of aluminum, and 1999. So now it's made out of aluminum and doesn't swing as much.
Way over, it should stop. And you should
This is
pretend
really cool.
you're on the Titanic, which she doesn't know what that is. But just let that wind cool your body off. And just right
Having a
there.
naturalist talk here at 3 o'clock.
And feel that.
Here we are.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead, guys.
Oh yeah. This thing certainly swings. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't know if I'll make it to the other side.
Man, what a view. Views on views on views. This thing is literally swinging so much. It's kind of crazy. It's swinging quite a bit.
We did have color pictures in the 80s.
And we made it to the other side. It's pretty incredible.
Close to that lake now.
I know.
So far when we were
So bright.
And just like that, we're back. So we started, just to give you a summary, we started at Black Rock parking lot.
And
We made it all the way up from that edge of the parking lot. There's a trail there, it's called the Grandfather Extension Trail. Took us all the way up to Callaway Peak, and then we came back down, and then we went towards the Top Shop, which we came from up over there in this general direction. And then we saw the Mile High Swinging Bridge.
crossed
We
it.
crossed it twice.
Got a good view on the other side, and then came back
Came back on down about
the
a half
connecting trail
mile.
to our parking lot.
Yep. So
It took us 4.5 hours.
what do we got here for stats?
Well, I started a little late, so a bit over 6
Okay.
miles probably.